That big house you keep wanting, God put it in your head because that's what God got for you. That promotion on the job you keep imagining, that's what God put in your head because that's what he got for you. When you keep dreaming of taking a summer vacation somewhere, that's because that's what God got for you. When you dream of retiring one day, having retirement income, it's in your imagination because God put it there, because that's a coming attraction that God has for you. That's what your imagination is. You've been tripping. See, why it's so quiet in here now? Why? Did you realize you've been tripping? You know how many times you done wrote your imagination off? You know the danger about your imagination? You tell it to the wrong people. That's the danger. You want to kill a big dream? Tell it to a small-minded person. Boy, they'll shoot it down every time, won't they? You know how many wonderful ideas you've had. Stuff that God gave to you, you thought was, man, this is it. You went in there to your friends and your family and you shared it with them and they shot it down. You know why they shot it down? Because they ain't see it. You know why they ain't see it? Because God ain't give it to them. Because he put it in your imagination. If he'd have wanted them to imagine it, he'd have put it in their head. That's why people can't see what you're going to be. That's why they're teaching. That teacher mind, look at you, you're standing there. You can't even talk. How they going to put somebody like you on TV? Well, lady, what you didn't know was I wasn't going to stutter forever. You didn't know God was going to get me over the stuttering, did you? You didn't see it. Because nobody else from 112th Street ever been on TV. You ain't think I'd be the first. You know why? Because you ain't see it. But God didn't put me being on TV in her head. He put it in my head. I was just dumb enough to think it could happen. When you gonna get dumb enough to think that your imagination is real? If I was you, I'd hurry up and get that stupid. I really would. But some of y'all so smart. You got so many degrees. You can run so fast. I'm gonna be Usain Bolt. No, you're not. Chances of you being Usain Bolt. And to quit imagining stuff that really ain't real. Let's hold it. Because in that same class, my best friend Lonnie Cotton wrote on the paper at 10, he wanted to be a doctor. I knew at 10, this was an impossibility. Lonnie can't even read. When we in the reading group, he started a fight so he can get thrown out to the principal's office. Lonnie can't read. What doctor you know can't read? I knew Lonnie wasn't going to be no doctor when he said that. I knew he was just writing stuff on the paper. But what you want to write on your paper is what you gifted at. What are you gifted at? What is the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort? That's your gift. That's what ought to be on paper. God has been using your imagination to show you your gift. Now I probably shouldn't say this in here, but I'm probably saying like, I ain't probably ever coming back no way, so whatever. I'm pretty sure I done said something to offend somebody today. I know I do because I talk like this. Just me talking as open as I do. So I ain't got no paper. I ain't got nothing. I talk from my heart. I told Pastor, we was talking the other day. They asked me last night, they came over to meet with me. I didn't know he was pastor or nothing. I'm outside, had a cigar and a drink. The pastor came over, nice guy. And the lady said, what are you going to talk about tomorrow? I said, I don't know. She said, you do know the speech is tomorrow at 12. It's 8:30. I got a cigar. And I don't know what I'm going to talk about. She said, how do you make preparation? I said, before I walk out, and I told her, I said, I pray. I ask God what to go tell the people. I come out here without the paper, and I tell you what God told me to tell you. Now, I told you before I started talking that I'm an entry-level Christian. That's just in case I slip up and say ass or something. I told y'all that before I started. I opened it up with, didn't I say that? Because I know once I get to flowing, I can't watch what I'm doing. I'm just going to talk like I talk. You know, I've been put off a lot of stuff. Like I said a minute ago, I'm probably not coming. I don't appreciate him talking about the Lord that much. Well, okay, well, don't have me back. I didn't like the jokes. We're here for motivation. I didn't like the jokes. Well, okay, whatever. I'm telling you, somebody going to find something wrong with it. Somebody always finds something wrong with what you're doing, even if it's okay. Somebody always. Man, don't you know I'm used to that? Go on social media right now. They dogging me about something. But you know what? It don't matter what they say, because what they say don't matter. Who is these people talking about me? Don't none of them people that's talking about me ever met me. They thumb game, sitting up somewhere in their little broke ass life, sitting up somewhere. All you got is a cell phone. They did an article on me one time talking about Steve Harvey buys expensive cars. I told you I used to live in cars. That don't make no sense to you. Y'all buy expensive cars. Why you buy expensive cars? Because I used to live in one. What does that have to do? I say, because if all this go away, I'm living in that Rolls Royce right there. Man, I still have a hood mentality. You remember I told you a minute ago, don't try to change yourself, because you ain't got to change. You know God gonna work with you just the way you are. Somebody say, well, if you're gonna mention to God, you need to stop all these jokes. This is what I do. I tell jokes. I tell jokes for a living. You know how much money I done made telling jokes? I told the dude when he hired me, I use humor because I hold people's attention with humor. See, Bill Cosby told me, okay, probably shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna have to get another mentor. I'm gonna have to start using other people as examples. Somebody interviewed me one time. Saw a picture with me and Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby got my sons in Morehouse. This lady said, "You're still friends? How could you be friends with Bill Cosby?" I said, "Because we was friends." How could you be friends with a man like that? I ain't know none of this. What is you talking to me for? I got the news when you got the news. He ain't never saying nothing to me about this. I had never heard of this. Well, are you still friends with him? I said, yeah. I find that despicable. I stopped and I said, man, can I ask you something? You ain't got no friends ever done something real messed up? My brother did something real messed up one time. He's still my brother. Still went on there to see him. I got friends that done something messed up. I got a partner in jail doing 3 life sentences. Still holler at him. He called me the other day. I'm waiting on him. You have a collect call from state penitentiary. I didn't hear that. Steve, what's up? I said, man, what's happening? Man, it's me, dog. I said, man, what's happening? You out? He said, no. I said, what you calling me on? I got a cell phone. Click. I gotta hang this phone up, because when they find that cell phone, they can't trace numbers, and all of a sudden Steve Harvey numbers show up. I can't talk to this fool in here doing 3 life sentences with no damn cell phone. I had to change my number. Man, you got to be crazy. You can't call me. You doing 3 life sentences. I'm famous. I can't be talking to you. Then he gonna call my other partner. Man, I can't believe Steve hung up on me. What is it that you can't believe? So yeah, Bill Cosby was still my friend, but he taught me something. He said, Steve, when you have the ability to make people laugh, you have their undivided attention. He said, once you have their undivided attention, you can slide them messages, but you gotta be smart with the messages you slide. So I decided once I got out of comedy, what message could I slide them and still do my comedy? What better message than faith and hope? While you sitting in this room trying to get to the next level, listen to me. There will be no more levels for you unless you get to the next level of your faith. There ain't no more levels for you, partner. You where you at. But listen to me, quit. You know why I didn't want to be a person of faith? Because I was afraid that God was going to have me doing something that I didn't want to do. You know, I didn't want to go knocking on doors. Jesus loves you. People hiding behind couches, treating me like I'm a Jehovah's Witness. You know how they do. Ding dong. I got the beating of my life. My mama said it's Saturday morning between 10 and 2. Now, you know they come by and ring the doorbell? Don't go to that door. 12 o'clock, ding dong. Hello, is your mama here? Wait a minute. Mama, it's the people at the door. Didn't I tell your black ass not to go to that door? What is you going to the door for? Who is at the door? Them people with them Bibles? Pow! I'm not here, and I told you not to tell nobody I was here. My mama say she not here. Boy, that's so stupid. So I was afraid of becoming an outward man of faith because I didn't want God to make me do something that he wanted me to do.
Thank you for watching our video. Check out our other motivational videos that will help you turn your life in positive direction.